Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, the mid-season update for Vanguard actually just came out. Brought in fixes for the bugs. There still is a lot of bugs, but this update did solve a lot of them. We also got some buffs and nerfs, and most importantly, we got a new SMG, the WELGUN. I actually had no idea that they're bringing in a new SMG, and so this was a great surprise. And so pretty much in this video, we are just going to be testing out the attachments, show you guys the fastest way to unlock it, and a best class setup for the weapon. So to start things off, on the muzzle, we got the strife compensator, the stabilizer, the rifle, mercury recoil, the marauder flash hider, and the M1929 silencer, and so it looks like all the muzzles are the same. For the barrels, we got the Hawkinson, we got the Guan short, which is going to increase that fire rate by 15%. We got the shrouded, which actually seems pretty nice. This one's probably the one that you want to use. And then we got the Waliki custom, which seems like a mobility barrel. For the optics, it looks like everything is pretty much the same. Let's go see if they have any special iron sights on it though. We got the GW02, which looks like just a circle with a line, and then the GW03, which is probably the one that you want to use. Looks like a very clean small iron sight. For these stocks, we got the skeletal, which is mobility, and then we got the pack horizontal, and we got the custom, which is going to be like a mobility one. It's like the no stock, the folding, which is probably for like straight speed, and then the remove stock. Okay, so we got like two things that help out with mobility. I'm assuming you want to do the removed or the custom. For the proficiencies, looks like everything's the same over here. For the kits, everything's the same over here. On the rear grips, looks like all these are going to be the same. Usually I just do the one that gives overall mobility, which is going to be the fabric grip. For the magazine, so this is where it could get pretty interesting. So for example, the .45 20 round mag is going to increase that damage, bringing up to 45. Let's see what the base is. So if you get the player health, which is 100, then divided by the damage per shot, in this case it's going to be 33, and so that's going to be like 3.1 I believe, and so it's going to be a 4-shot kill. You can't really shoot 0.1 of a bullet, so you always round up if you're doing it like this. Then we got the 7.62 Granico 48 round mags. This is going to bring the damage down to 24, making this thing a 5-shot kill. Say it had a damage of 25, then it would be a 4-shot kill, just like the 64 round mag. Then lastly, we got the .45 48 round mags. This is definitely the one that you want to use. We are losing a lot of our recoil control, but you know, it's going to make this thing a 3-shot kill, making it one of the meta weapons if you can control it. For the ammos, it looks like everything's the same. They said that they buffed the hollow point, they removed the lost your damage range. I think they buffed it, they just forgot to change it for like what we're reading, hopefully. Lastly, for the underbarrels, it looks like everything is the same, and so now let's go into a custom game just to see how the base model feels. And before we do that though, I'll show you guys how to unlock this thing. So it looks like you have to get 10 kills with an SMG while ADS, and you have to do that 15 times, and so overall super easy, just very time consuming. And to get through all the matches very quick, I recommend you guys just play hardcore, or you can play core and just do like free-for-all. The free-for-all matches only last like 6 minutes, and so if I were you, I would just play the free-for-all. Could try to get 10 kills and then leave the game. It might count, but what usually happens is that it'll start counting, but once you get up to like 15 at 15, it'll like reset it. But that's only if you like get the 10 kills then back out, go into another game, you get 10 kills, back out. So if I were you, you can test that out, but just to be safe, I would just complete all the games and just do free-for-all. It's the fastest paced match. Since I don't have the gun leveled up, we're just going to go into a custom game with just the base model, and then we're going to make the best class setup and see how it is with that. Okay boys, the WELGUN, let's go see how this is. Okay, so far I'm really liking these iron sights, and then there was that one iron sight that we saw is like the GW03. That's actually going to take off this circle, and so you probably want to do that one or the slate reflector. So it's a 1, 2. Okay, this thing actually kills really quick. You know, low-key, this thing kind of feels like a Cooper carbine, but the SMG version. I have a feeling I'm going to really like this gun. Yeah, this is with like no attachments, and there's like no recoil. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not even like controlling my right stick at all, not pulling down at all, and there's no recoil. I guess when we throw an attachment, oh my god, dude, this thing's gonna be OP. Now let's go make the best class. Okay, boys, I think I figured out the best class setup for this thing is actually nasty. The only thing that I don't like is that the ADS speed is a little bit slower than what I usually like. But overall, everything else on the gun is very good, and I could see this gun being like a meta weapon. It pretty much feels like a better Type 100, because the Type 100 I believe kills in about 3 shots. This thing kills in 3 shots and has like 48 bullets instead of the 30 bullets that the Type 100 has, and everything else feels the same. And so it's pretty much like a better Type 100 in my opinion. I'm really liking this though. Oh, is this thing a 2-shot kill? Wait a minute. 2-shot kill maybe? 1? Okay, that guy was weak. Let's go find someone who's not weak. Dude, this thing is a 2-shot kill in the head. There's no way, unless, you know, I'm just getting lucky. but I believe this is a 2-shot kill in the head. Oh my gosh, boys, we got another 2-shot weapon. This thing is broken. Okay, I'll go show you guys the class. Before we get into the best class setup, if you guys did find this video helpful at all, or you just enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button down below. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see the best Vanguard content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. But without further ado, let's get right into the best class. For the muzzle, we're doing the recoil booster because there's not much recoil on the weapon, and we're going to increase that fire rate, leading to a quicker TTK. Say you want to have that sound suppression, I recommend doing the Mercury silencer. For the barrel, after testing them all, for me right now, I like the shrouded barrel the most. There's a lot of horizontal recoil on this weapon, and so this is going to help eliminate that. Plus, on top of that, there is a larger one-hit kill area, and so you will be able to kill the enemies a lot quicker. For the optic, I am using the slate reflector. The iron sights are a little bit weird, and even the iron sights that you can throw on, they're a little bit weird, and so for me, I like that slate reflector. For the stock, to increase the overall mobility of the weapon, you want to do the remove stock. We are losing recoil control, but that shrouded barrel is literally going to eliminate most of that recoil. For the proficiency, this one is personal preference. I recommend to read through these and find the one that you like, but for me, I'm going to run the frenzy. For the kit, we are going to do quick just so we're a little bit quicker, or you want to do fully loaded if you find yourself running out of ammo in your streaks. On the rear grip, we are doing the fabric grip just to increase the overall mobility of the weapon. For the magazine, make sure you do the .45 48 round mags. There is a lot of cons, but those pros is going to make this gun one of the meta SMGs in the game. So it's going to increase the damage to 45 and increase your vital to 67, leading to this thing killing in 2 shots, and you only have to hit the head once. For the ammo, they actually just buffed the hollow point. Now it's actually not going to hurt your damage range. Right here it says that it hurts your damage range, but they said that it's not supposed to. So if I were you, I would try the hollow point. If you don't really like it, then I would do the length, and this is the one that I usually run. Lastly, on the underbarrel, just to maximize that recoil control, you want to do the hand stop. I was going to do the carver foregrip, but you're losing ADS speed, and the ADS speed on this weapon isn't the best, and so I recommend you guys to do the hand stop. Here's an overview of the class in case you guys want to take a screenshot. With all that said, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll hopefully see you guys in my next video.